I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Citroen C4 second generation, produced from 2010 to 2018. This compact hatchback was a popular choice in the United Kingdom for its stylish French design and comfortable ride. However, like many cars of its era, it has some notable weak points that potential buyers should be aware of. Let us start with the most common issues, as per owner reports and mechanic feedback across the UK. Turbo failures top the list, especially in the petrol models equipped with the 1.6-litre turbocharged engine. These turbos can fail prematurely due to oil starvation or carbon buildup, leading to costly repairs often exceeding £1,000. Gearbox bearings are another frequent headache, particularly in the manual transmissions. Owners often report grinding noises or difficulty shifting gears after around 80,000 kilometers. While the automatic versions are smoother, they too can suffer from bearing wear, sometimes requiring a full gearbox overhaul that might set you back £1,500 or more. Despite these problems, the Citroen C4 has its charms that make it appealing for city driving. The suspension is tuned for a plush ride over Britain's pothole-ridden roads, absorbing bumps better than many rivals. Fuel efficiency is respectable too, with diesel models averaging around 4.5 litres per 100 kilometers on motorways. Electrical gremlins are not uncommon in this generation. Faulty wiring in the dashboard can cause intermittent failures in the infotainment system or warning lights. Many UK owners have dealt with central locking issues or malfunctioning sensors, which are usually fixable for under £200 at a local garage. On the positive side, the interior space is generous for a compact car, comfortably seating 4 adults with ample boot space for shopping trips in places like London or Manchester. The cabin materials feel premium for the price, and the panoramic windscreen option adds a sense of openness. Used examples can be found for as little as £2,000, making it a budget-friendly option. Engine timing chain problems affect some variants, especially the 1.2-litre PureTech petrol units introduced later in the production run. Stretching or rattling chains can lead to engine damage if not addressed early, with repair costs potentially reaching £800. Regular servicing at authorized Citroen dealers in the UK can help mitigate this. The braking system holds up well, with discs and pads lasting up to 60,000 kilometers under normal driving conditions. However, some owners report premature wear on rear brakes due to the electronic parking brake mechanism. Overall, it is a reliable stopper, providing confident performance on wet British roads. Rust is not a major issue on the C4, thanks to decent galvanization, but check the underbody and wheel arches if you are buying in coastal areas like Brighton. The paint quality is good, resisting chips from motorway grit. This durability adds to its appeal for long-term ownership. Air conditioning failures crop up after about 100,000 kilometers, often due to compressor issues or refrigerant leaks. Repairs can cost around £300, but it is a straightforward fix. The system's efficiency keeps the cabin cool during rare UK heatwaves, which is a plus. The diesel engines, like the 1.6 HDI, are praised for their torque and economy, sipping just 5 litres per 100 kilometers in mixed driving. They are robust for high-mileage users, such as taxi drivers in cities like Birmingham. However, particulate filter clogs can occur if the car is mostly used for short trips, leading to expensive regenerations. Suspension components, including bushings and shock absorbers, wear out faster on rough roads, with replacements needed every 50,000 kilometers. This can make the ride feel bouncy over time. Yet, the handling remains composed, offering a fun drive on twisty country lanes in the Cotswolds. Interior electronics, such as the touchscreen navigation, can glitch, freezing, or losing satellite signal. Software updates from Citroen often resolve this for free at dealerships. The system's integration with Bluetooth is seamless, enhancing the driving experience for tech-savvy owners. Fuel pump failures in petrol models are reported, sometimes stranding drivers on the M1 motorway. Costs for a new pump hover around £400. On the brighter side, the car's lightweight design contributes to agile performance in urban traffic. Exhaust gas recirculation valve problems plague the diesels, causing rough idling and increased emissions. Cleaning or replacement might cost £250. Despite this, the engines meet Euro 5 standards, keeping road tax low at about £160 annually for most models. The clutch in manual versions can slip after 70,000 kilometers, especially if driven aggressively in stop-start city traffic like in Edinburgh. Dual-mass flywheel issues compound this, pushing repair bills to over £700. However, the gearbox ratios are well suited for efficient cruising. Visibility is excellent thanks to the slim pillars and large glass areas, making it safer for navigating tight UK parking spots. Some owners love the quirky styling, which stands out from bland competitors. Used prices range from £3,000 to £6,000 for well-maintained examples with full service history. Coolant leaks from the radiator or hoses are occasional complaints, potentially leading to overheating on long journeys. Vigilant checks during MOT tests can prevent this. The cooling system's reliability supports the car's suitability for family outings. Battery drain issues arise from faulty alternators or parasitic draws in the electrical system. A new alternator costs around £300. Positively, the car's low running costs, with insurance groups starting at £15, make it affordable for young drivers. In conclusion, the Citroen C4 second generation suits budget-conscious families or urban commuters in the UK who prioritize comfort and style over bulletproof reliability. It is ideal for those willing to invest in regular maintenance to avoid the turbo and gearbox pitfalls. If you can find a low-mileage diesel with a solid history, it could be a rewarding daily driver without breaking the bank. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.